Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? Saturday night. And we are live again, 9 p.m. as prescribed. Oh, what is going on tonight? Not too much cooking here, man. Just chilling for now. Been a long week. My first week back from work, or back to work. So, yeah. Wow, I think my internet just like booted up or something. Maybe not. All right, so we got one watching. We got more of that. Yo, Hank. Saul into his house. Why is this every other week, man? Some weirdness. Everything's cool. The old internet's tripping or something, man. I'm getting like a red to green. I'm totally wired. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Chris? Oh, my internet's tripping. YouTube says excellent connection. I don't know. Okay. Now I don't know. OBS is like tripping, man. But you know, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully everything's cool. Yeah, like I said, first week back to work, it was a little busy. So yeah, I didn't do too much this week. Otherwise, you know, a little practice, a little this, a little that. Got a couple jams ready for tonight. Oh, cool. Were you there, Saul? I didn't. There's so much chat going on. I didn't know what the heck was going on, but yeah, that was fun. That was really cool. Got a bunch of subscribers from it, but then I guess YouTube is doing its monthly bot cleanup or something because I just lost nine subscribers in like no time. So it's like, why does YouTube always do this? Every time I get a good amount of subscribers, like I'm starting to grow, they're like 10 of them disappear. Really annoying, but it's whatever. Because it's all good, man. There's still all the other subscribers. It's strange. Strange that they just disappear like that, you know, once you get a whole bunch of them. Yeah, it seems to be good, Kevin. It was weird. Started off funky, but yeah, it's pretty green-ish. Yeah. Yo, image, I do? Oh, yeah, you know, yeah. Job, yeah. That's true, yeah. Got to have the dough coming in, man, but oof. Yeah. You take a week off and get back, my God. Yeah. My gaming content, there's barely any of there, man. I don't know what the heck, man. I don't know where a lot of the original subs came from, honestly. I really don't. You know, I mean, I'd put a YouTube channel up, I put some guitar stuff on there, put some just video games. I always get a new computer, like with big video games come out, get a new computer and be like, oh, here's this game in like full ultra settings, 60 frames, check it, you know, and I get like 12 views or something. I don't think it was from video gaming. I had like one, maybe got like a couple, maybe 800 views or something like that, some little Skyrim thing I did, but I don't know, man. I mean, a long time ago, I was putting like those racing sim videos up that I was doing, and those seemed to get a bunch of hits, but that was eons ago. Oh shoot, Kevin, it's raining in Orlando, man. Excuse me, I don't know when it's coming around here. I mean, I haven't heard rain. It was sprinkling when we left around 2 or so around here. I'd go do some running around, and it was a sprinkling a little bit, and there was some thunder going, but I didn't hear anything. It didn't rain crazy that I know of. Yo, what's up, Axiom? Thanks for stopping in, man. As you can see, since I cleaned out all we cleaned out the apartment and all the closets. I found my Rick Renstrom Until the Bitter End T-shirt. I wanted to wear this, a couple weeks ago, but we didn't do the cleaning yet. And sure enough, cleaned out his closet and found a trash bag full of shirts. I was like, cool. Now I got some more shirts to wear finally. So. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I found a lot of stuff. Found a lot of old pictures, more videotapes, more weird stuff. So yeah, I found a lot of wild stuff tucked away. Maybe a couple of boxes of stuff I haven't looked into yet, so I don't know. But still can't find that missing Party with Chuck Schuldiner videotape. It's bugging me. And my Phantom of the Park video. I cannot find it, so I don't know. Kind of bums me out. I knew it was somewhere and I can't find it. So I'm like, great. It's like you see it one day, years later, it's gone, missing somewhere. I think closets eat things, and you just, I don't think I'll ever wear this shirt again, though. This, whatever this is on the front, it's all sticky or something. And my guitar sticks to it. Kind of weird. Not a fan yet. Cool shirt. It's one of those, you upload a picture to some website and then they put it on a shirt and some underwear and whatever. You could have had the Until the Bitter End thong probably for all I know and whatever. But yeah, I only got a shirt. It was I don't know, years and years ago. I was like, you know what? I want to get a shirt, man. I got a War of Thrones shirt too somewhere around here, but can't remember where that's at either. But yeah, I don't think I'll wear this one again. Oh man, it's weird. It's the guitar just keeps sticking to it, moving. I finally, I got to practice a little bit today. Before we're watching Hank's stream, and then I was working on some stuff, and finally got some practice in before the stream. It's a first. Yeah, so we got some pics back here, man. The room's fully cleaned out since last week or the week before. Got some new posters up, and I'll probably start rotating. And we got probably 20 of these type of posters. I'll probably start rotating them around, changing them up a bit. Yo, Steve. Yeah, we warmed up tonight. Warmed up good, man. So how's everyone else doing? Everyone had a good week? Have some fun? Sort of, probably. I don't know. They have fun at work, but it is what it is. I've been enjoying the once I get off work, then the fun starts as usual. Dang, is it that bad up there? What the heck, man? Now you got me all curious, man. What's going on with the weather up there? Weatherman Rick Renstrom. You know, 'cause I got our News 7 right here. Where's class around here? Gotta be, man. Gotta be. Yeah, this weather this summer. Oh man, look at that now. Ooh, yeah, it is. That's looking pretty grim up there, man. It's a lot of red, just right on top of Orlando too. Kissimmee, Deltona. It's getting smoked up there. Shoot. Yeah, that looks pretty rough, man. I think this year's gonna suck, man, for weather in Florida, man. Like it's not only is it like the hottest ever, which we always say every year, it's like the hottest summer ever. Man, this rain's getting bad. Heavy duty storms. Whoa, man. Yeah, well, luckily it's chill right here. Even though my internet's like wigging out, I have no freaking clue why. It's really it drives me insane, man. Like I'm wired. I don't even get it. YouTube says I got a good connection, so excellent condition, excellent connection. It says. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know if something weird happens, but I might lose some frames or something, man. I'm definitely 5% dropping. I don't know why. But anyway, all right, well, screw it, man. Whatever. We're just gonna play. I got too much planned. You know, got some jams here and there, some stuff. You know, nothing crazy. I do have one crazy one, yeah. For Kevin, I know Kevin wanted to hear this one. I tried to play it last time, and it was like, man, this time, I think I got it. So we'll try and put that one together here. Wow, that was a lot of shred there, man. You can see I'm definitely warmed up tonight, man. That's funny. Cool. Yeah, as long as it sounds good. Yeah, I mean, we got a few frames, but yeah, I have no freaking clue, man. What is going on here? It's like, it's bizarre. I don't get it. I got the best internet you can get from the company in this area, which is like almost a terabyte or whatever, a gigabyte. Sorry, a gigabyte. Man, what the hell? I'm for the streams. I started wiring. You know, I bought a 50-foot Ethernet cable and had to wire through the apartment here and get it to my back of my computer. Like, dang, dude. Yo, Sunshine Archer, good to see you, man. Welcome in. Yeah, that was that's one of those just jam tracks I got. You know, it's like, well, you know, let's see what I got. See what kind of speed I got cooking here, man. Damn, I was gonna play this new song, man, but man, some weird stuff was happening when I played that one. Like, weird. Like I'd lose audio and all this weird stuff would happen. I don't know. I'm working on it, Steve. Yeah, I was actually screwing around with that this week, but man, it's like weird. Like the version that I have, like on my keyboard stuff, whatever, my MIDI stuff, it's like it sounds completely different than what we had in the what we did in the studio. And I'm like, wow, man, what the heck was I writing? I don't know. Did I put that together? I can't remember if I put that together yet, honestly. So I don't remember how to play it. But yeah, what I did was I took that demo that we did, Steve, me, you, and Richard, and I just ripped the tracks apart or whatever. And man, I thought I downloaded that. How weird. I got it right here, man. What the hell? Yeah, it's weird. It's like the version I have is like really like a slow tempo or a fast tempo, and this one's like a fast, like a real slow tempo, like 71 beats. I'm like, how is that even possible? Yeah, Hank, my bit rate's 5500, so it's normal. I don't really change it at all anytime. Thanks. Yo, image. Yeah, right. My internet's. I play faster than my internet, man. That's insane. Dang, man, I thought I swore to God I had this working on. But you know what? I'm gonna set up right now because I got none bit. Yeah, we just chilling tonight, man. Check. Yeah, I did bad things, man. Yeah, what's up, Ray? What's up, Texas? Yeah, VPN's off, man. Yeah, everything's turned off. I mean, oh, you know what? These son of a bitches, man. Mother effers, man. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, see what I do without you, Hank, man. I literally thought I turned off the VPN. So it's going to be a good time, man. We're going to be good now. Yeah. So I have a weird problem, and I'm not sure what the deal is, but if I have something in 24-bit 48 as opposed to 16. Like OBS just kicks it out. It's stupid. Yeah, so I don't know what the heck's going on with that, man. Kind of weird. Maybe you knew something about that, Hank. But yeah, you probably do everything in 2448. I was doing all this stuff in 1641 or whatever, or 1644. And dang, yeah. If I'm doing it with OBS turned on, freaking I lose everything. It's stupid. There it is, Steve. I thought I had this. I actually thought I had this set up. I was gonna screw with it. I guess I never did. I'll play a little bit of it because I have no idea. I don't remember it all the way. I honestly don't. I gotta put my plugins on right quick. Yeah, I guess Hank. I don't know if it's the BLA itself, but like I have different projects. Like all my old projects were 1644, and I'm starting to do projects now in 2448 because I was stupid, you know. But yeah, if I switch between projects that are different bit rates and stuff, when I'm in OBS like flips out. Honestly, like I don't even know what the heck's going on. It's like I don't know. It's kind of weird. Is it really? Well, I think this camera, like all these cameras are weird, man. They will just like, I think because they have auto focus on or something like that. So if it detects anything out of focus, it'll just like kind of flip for a second and then try and focus in. So it's kind of weird. I think I don't have enough light in here, which I have some, but not as much as I probably should. I like it dark, but I have to have light in front of me to make the camera look clean. So yeah, you might see the video pop in and out here and there. I think it's just because this camera's AI controlled or something. AI is like controlling it or some weird stuff. So all right, this here's for the Central Florida ones. I don't even know the song anymore. It's so long, but we're gonna try it anyway. You know, you're right. I'm all into it, man. A little off tonight, man. I think it's my because you got to set this. You got to set settings, right, man? You know. Yeah, no sound. See, this is why I have my phone next to me so I can look at it and go. I'm out of it today, man. I had KFC earlier, man. And I am like, dang, man, that stuff is so good. You guitar, yeah. I don't know. Don't have KFC like a couple hours before your stream because, man, it'll put you to sleep practically. I was just like, for like an hour, I was like lethargic, man. Like, while watching Hank's stream, I was like, whoa, man. I might lay down for a second, man. But yeah, we should be good now. Yeah, KFC buzz, man. I know it's bad, but it's good. It's too good. Man, I don't even know, man. Yeah, we back with sound. That's me. I'm a dummy. I'm KFC. I'm high on KFC, man. So anything can happen tonight. I do have my fruit punch though. Maybe I better drink some fruit punch, man. Maybe that's my problem. You know, I barely had any yet. It's just one of those nights, man. You know, you can't figure out why your internet's screwing up, and then you see your VPNs turned on. Like, there's so many little things I have to do. Like, you know, if I want to do wired in it, I got to make sure that I disconnect my Wi-Fi. Make sure it doesn't set to auto connect. I mean, it's just a ton of stuff. It's like there's so many moving parts under the hood of this stream. We're gonna give it another try. This time with real sound. Actually, that was good because, you know, I didn't know how to play it and I didn't know what key it was in, so the first couple of notes were really bad. But I think I figured it out now. I remembered it. I can't believe it. Mostly. Made some new stuff along the way, you know, but dang, Ray. Well, are you just doing video with that or are you streaming with that? I know, well, YouTube caps it at, what, I think 6,000, whatever, hertz, whatever it is. 6,000 bit rate, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you can crank it up if you're doing videos. Like if you're doing 4K, it's got to be up there like 20,000 or something for 4K video. So, but no, it's an audio thing for me, Ray. Whatever is it's my audio interface. When it flips over to from 16-bit to 24-bit, 24-bit, OBS is like, what's this new thing that you're doing to us? So yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Miller. Thank you, Hank. That's a good, nice little song. It's actually Gabriel Fra. I can't even say his last name. Foire. Gabriel Foire. Say that 3 times fast and you win a prize. But yeah, it's called Pavone or Pavon. Yeah, French guy, French classical composer, and I've heard that melody many times. It's actually a really famous classical piece out there, but it's probably underrated in America. Not too many people probably know about it, except classical people that love classical. But yeah, cool song, nice little melody, and I tuned it up, you know, to make it a little more metallic or whatever. I might lose audio again because I'm gonna switch. That was in 24 bits, so I gotta switch back to the old 16-bit jam. I'm going Mario Brothers style here. Check. Don't kill me. Don't stop. Yeah, super weird. Like when I switched songs from a 24-bit to a 16-bit OBS. I go to the settings and it says, "Oh, device not detected," and it's got to flip it back on the inputs. Yeah, I mean, I have OBS set up to do up to um 20. Yeah, I think recording audio 192 bit rate. I don't know. Maybe that, yeah, for sample rate. So it's 48 hertz sample rate is my audio settings. So it's like it knows it's there, but I think it's something with or not OBS, but the Black Lion audio thing. It must send a signal and like disconnect from OBS. I'm guessing. I don't know. Yo, thanks, Image. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's a fun song. That's probably the first time I've played that in a long time. I want to say like 1999 or 2000. I can't remember the last time me and Steve played it. I don't think we ever played in Rob Rock or anything like that, but we did the demos. Actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe it was 2000 something. We did the demos at Audio Hammer Studios, and I think that one was on there. I'm almost positive. It might not have been, though. Oh, okay. Then it's Windows. Windows being a chump, man. But okay, at least I figured it out fast, you know. But yeah, I'll have to remember that. It sucks because like when I started coming back to music, and everything I started doing was in 16-bit 44 on the on Studio One. I was like, yeah, man, I need to save some hard drive space, so I'll just do 1644, you know, and then come to find, oh, you know, it's 2023, Rick. Everyone's doing 2448. Like, oh, okay. All right, let me switch to that. Yeah, it makes sense, Hank. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'll have to well, all the new stuff I'm doing, anything new that I do is going to be 2448. So I just have to keep my eyes on it and not flip out when something I lose. All I have to do is really just reset the mic. Everything else seems to stick. I think the audio capture. Yeah, the audio cap. So I just have to reset my audio capture, and then my mic. That's all I got to do. Just like real quick. Yeah, you're probably right, Hank. I mean, I know a lot about computers, but when it comes to music stuff and computers, I haven't done it in a while. And everything's a lot new. Everything's newer. Not like it used to be. It ain't like it used to be. Man, I got to tell you, Hank, though, man, you mentioned the gray cat, and you're like, what the heck's going with the gray cat, man? Went down the freaking rabbit hole, man. What is wrong with the gray cat? Oh, my God, man. She's got some issues, man, or something. I don't even know, man. I looked at a couple of videos, and I'm like, what's going on with this lady, man? If you don't know who the Great Cat is, she's actually a classically trained violinist from Juilliard, apparently. I presume so. That's what she says. And back in the 90s, I think in 1990, she released some crazy Beethoven on speed or something like that, or something. She's super crazy, like wild and crazy lady. But man, she's really gone off the rails. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get great cat videos on my timeline for like a week. I should have looked at it on an unsigned out account, man. I'm like, oh no, here we go. But man, I don't know. This lady crazy, man. I watched this interview where it was like this dude literally sent her questions, and then she sent videos back of her answering the questions, and her responses are like the craziest stuff I've ever seen. And maybe you need to give her a call or something, man. I don't know, dude. But I wouldn't want to talk to her, man. She'd probably yell at me. Probably call me a servant or a minion or something. I don't even know, man. She was like tripping on this. Like every answer she gave was like the most arrogant thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm like, wow. And this is why you get, you're not getting so many views on your videos, I guess. She's doing like weird old gray bearing, what it used to be, and some weird nursery rhyme stuff. I don't know. Yeah, okay, Image, then, man. Yeah, look it up. It just to do the Great Cat and YouTube or whatever, and like within a year, the last year, there was this dude that interviewed her, like kind of, like he sent her the questions or whatever. And I mean, man, she is like, I don't know, dude. Wow. Just play normal. Just be normal. Play normal, man. You probably do some good, man. But wow, no, yeah. She got to wear this white makeup, crazy mask. She's like playing guitar underwater, violin underwater, and thinking it's like the best thing since sliced bread or something. Like, who cares, man? I don't care if you play underwater. I can play underwater, but I'm not going to go sit here and do it. I'm not going to impress anybody. Whatever. Yeah, you saw that too, Image? Yeah, Jason Green, that was the dude. Total potato quality video, man, but still, it was like funny, man. Funny. But yeah, that's it, Hank. Just look up that Jason Green, like Image said. It's 10 minutes long. I mean, we'll actually skip through it because about 5 minutes of it is this dude talking or whatever, and then he finally tells you he sent her the questions and she sent videos responses back. So I don't even know, man. Too funny. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, we'll get back some shredding. Wow, I'm gonna do probably double shred in a row here. This will make me real warmed up. All right, let's see, man. The old classic. This T-shirt being played right now. I'm gonna play this T-shirt right now. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That was actually not too bad. I surprised myself on that one, man. Yeah, that's a tough one. But I practice these songs a little more, so it's like, man, some of this instrumental and the one I'm gonna play next, the toughest ones on that record, man. They're just like full on craziness, man. 100% insane. But hey, that's what I was doing back then, man. I was crazy. Yo, Deus, man. Good to see you. Long time no see, man. Thanks, Deus. Did we play that one live? I mean, we don't. I don't think we played it live. Maybe we played it like at Full Sail or something. Can't remember. Damn, I'd like to hear that, man. You got better memory than me, Steve, because I don't remember that one. I remember we obviously played Symphony 40. We started doing that live. Rob wanted that little break, which was cool. But man, I don't recall playing Until the Bitter End. I really don't. But then again, man, a lot of brain cells were lost back then. I don't think you get them back. Yeah, Chris, I have heard that. What's that guy's name? Yeah, he's like riding around a truck or in the back of a truck in L.A. or something. I think some city. I think it's L.A. I don't know. It could be Detroit. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. People are looking at him like, who is this guy? Yeah. I can't think of his name. It's not that Yo and Natan guy, but no, it's like some other dude. But yeah, I think Rob actually went to Japan and played with that guy in a show or something. There's a video of him playing, and not that song, but some other song. Rob and some Japanese female singer on live. A couple of videos on YouTube somewhere I found. But I have to look that up, man. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because maybe people may not have seen it. What's that? Rob Rock. You gotta love what you see when you type in people's names. That guy, man. Silver. Oh, that ain't it. Huh, you'd think it'd be showing up right in the top of his, you search Rob Rock, you probably see it right away. Yeah. There it is. It's, yeah, Ready for Rock featuring Rob Rock, Nozomo Wakai, called Destinia. Here, I'm going to copy this link in here. Copy link address. Post into chat. Maybe I wants to check that out, man. That's Rob Rock. That's what Chris was talking about up here. If anyone's interested, checking it out, whatever. It's pretty cool. He's pretty all right. His website is Guitar of Zorro. Yeah, you like Zorro, man. All right, cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool jam. And there's something, I can't find it obviously right now, but there's something live of those two guys, Rob going to Japan and playing with that Destinia band. Yeah, nice, Kevin. I appreciate that. Tell her thank you. We're trying, man. We're trying to blaze fast up in here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Left the stage with Rob. Okay, yeah, Stevie Ray. It was Full Sail. Yeah. Because I don't remember playing it live. But yeah, I think we were maybe trying it. But I think Symphony 40 was easier to play. I think because Steve knew it, and or Steve knew it, that Until Baron song, and Tracy knew it. So we're like, yeah, we'll rack it up. I think Symphony 40 was a better choice ultimately. The melodies sticks in your head and it's funny. I don't know what Rob was talking about. I was watching that Japanese Us in Tokyo, and one of the shows Rob's like, he's like, like still talking Donnie and Marie wrote it. Like he's like the Asmans, man. Yeah, Donnie and Marie, they wrote this one. I'm like, what was he talking about? He was on some heavy orange juice that night or something, man. I don't know what. I had to laugh, man. But a lot of things I was on tunnel vision when we played shows, man. I was tunnel vision. I didn't know nothing. I hear certain things. I knew what the set list was, and but if Rob was saying some stuff, man, I probably didn't hear it, man. But then you watch it on video, like, what are you talking about, man? Maybe you know what he's talking about, Steve. But I was like, Donnie and Marie. What? Oh, nice day. Has Chris Penn did an interview like that too? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's, if you can't get the person on the phone or on a Zoom call or whatever, I mean, I guess that's the next best thing, just send me video responses or whatever. But the Great Cats video responses are incredible. Like if I was like, wow, I want to find out about the Great Cat, and I saw that, I'd be like, screw this lady. I don't care nothing about you. You are crazy, and I don't want to. I don't care anymore. No way. It's like, man, come on. I wonder how she's with her. But I guess maybe her fans probably love it. They're probably like, they're probably like, take it. Whatever. They don't care. I don't know. Okay, you didn't know either, Steve. Yeah, Rob, you say some weird stuff. Oh, dude, Steve, I found this Lost and Found. I think it was Bob's first show. If it sounded correctly, what Rob said, like I think he said it was Bob's first show, and yeah, Lost and Found something 2002. I don't know if you have a copy of it too, but if you don't, I can burn it for you. Yeah, Hank. I didn't watch it, but I was screaming through. It's like her Beethoven mac and cheese or something like that. I'm like, we're gonna boil it with violin strings or something. Yeah, I make mac and cheese with some violin strings and some piano keys. Put some flavor into that mac and cheese. Beethoven didn't eat no mac and cheese. I don't know what this lady's talking about, man. Let me be like, oh yeah, here's my Bach beef roast. Pretty sure soon it'll be like Ingve Yaogwai beef or whatever. What's that stuff called? What's that Japanese beef? I can't even think of it. Oh, was it? Man, I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, we did You Got Another Thing Coming and Last in Line on this show. I was like, wow, man. It's like, I swear, the things you find when you clean up your closets. And I found bags and bags and bags of CDs and tapes. You name it, man. They're all like, it's got some scribbles on it or it's nothing on it. So I'm like, man, ain't no way I'm going through all these to find out what's on these things. Yeah, I'll bet, man. Yeah, you live in the 1700s. You're not eating mac and cheese, man. You're eating some good stuff. Beethoven, he's probably eating good, man. All those dudes, Mozart. I mean, they were the kings, part of the king's court, man. So they definitely were getting hooked up, man. Oh yeah, Ronnie Romero. Man, what happened to that guy, man? I don't know if anyone's seen this. There's a Michael Schenker video of them at like some festival recently. Wow, man. I felt bad, man. Ronnie Romero, he was just not hitting those notes, man. Obviously you got Gary Burden that sang with Schenker, who's amazing. Graham Bono sang with him is amazing. Robin McCauley, of course, but yeah, Ronnie. I mean, when I first heard Ronnie Romero, I thought, man, this guy is amazing, man. But he might just be road burn or something, man. Unfortunately, man, it was kind of sad to watch, man, because it was not up to par, man. And I guess he left the band right after because I saw this video and it was like posted like a couple weeks ago, and then I read that Ronnie Romero left the Schenker group. So I was like, shoot, man. Yeah, Deus, man. I can definitely rip them. That shouldn't be a problem. I got a USB CD DVD player or whatever, but it's all about the time, yeah. And I got tons of stuff, so I got no idea what's on some of this stuff. But I pulled a few things out. Beethoven Doritos, yeah, man. They taste like I don't even know, man. I wouldn't want to taste some Beethoven burritos, man. I mean, Beethoven Doritos. You see, now there's Beethoven burritos, and they probably have veal in it. You got some shredded cheese, some goat cheese, some veal, some cauliflower. Whatever they were growing back in the 1700s. Yeah, Steve, I got a few, man. I have I think like one or two rolls worth. I'll see if I can dig them up. Mostly just me snapping shots of all kinds of weird stuff, but there might be. I think there's a picture of us at the Hard Rock and maybe some other places. I'll have to drum those up, man. I think I know where they're at. Yeah, I can only imagine the image that he was sick or something, man. I don't know, but yeah, he just cannot hit those notes, man. I can't remember what songs they were, but man, it was just not. I felt bad for the guy, man, because I know he's a killer singer. I've heard, when he came out, I was like, dude, this guy is sick, man. He is a killer singer. I'll have to check that out, Walter. Walter Miller. You said Walter, so yeah, I'll have to check that out, Miller. That sounds pretty cool, man. On record, that dude's sick, man. He's amazing. Kills it, man. Yeah, rice and corn. Yeah, the Beethoven burrito at Taco Bell. Give it a try. When you bite into it, it plays the Fifth Symphony too. Yeah, Beethoven burritos. I'm telling you, maybe I can sell it to Taco Bell or something like that, man. Get the new Beethoven burrito only at Taco Bell. You don't want it, man. It probably smells bad too. They have to make it smell bad. They have to make it smell like the 1700s, so they probably give you some like aged burrito skin. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, Richie Faulkner is awesome, man. He breathed a whole new breath of life into Judas Priest for sure, man. Freaking kills it, man. I like Richie Faulkner a lot. Yeah, I'll have to check that. I haven't checked out that Elegant Weapons. I haven't checked it out yet. But I've seen some news bits about it. Yeah, you never know, man. It's tough, man. Touring, and they tour a lot, He probably tours a lot, but did he play with Richie Blackmore too? I think he did didn't Rainbow? Yeah, Rainbow did a reunion or Richie Blackmore brought Rainbow back together. I don't know 5 years ago, and Ronnie Romero was singing on it and killed it, man. Loved it. Did all the Dio stuff perfect, man. Did all the Joe Lynn Turner stuff. Richie was on fire. I was like, man, this is killer, man. This dude's awesome. Yeah, right. Yeah, can you imagine the Taco Bell people? You want some beef oven? You want beef oven taco or burrito? Yeah. I'm sorry, we out of beef ovens right now. You got a beef oven? Okay, cool. Thanks. Oh yeah, Marty. Yeah, I got a picture of him, man, with just me and him. I don't think he took pictures of anyone else. But yeah, that was a surprise. That was pretty cool. Like, dang, man, Marty Friedman coming to our show in Japan. Nice. So that was pretty cool. He was definitely Marty Friedman. I wouldn't say he's an influence, but I definitely love that Dragon's Kiss album. Classic, man. Incredible shredding and very melodic too, which is nice. What the? Tartinis. Silver Mountain. Yeah, I mean, I love Richie, you know. And now, if he ever plays the Deep Purple stuff or Rainbow stuff, man, that gets me hype, man, because I love, those are my favorite stuff. I love Rainbow. Rainbow's my favorite. I don't know what it was today. It was crazy. We were driving around and Rainbow was like, it was on, I usually put my Apple on shuffle. I mean, I was just playing, it played like 4 Rainbow songs. I was like, yes, give me the Rainbow. Yeah, Cacophony. That was, those albums are sick too, man. And I got to play with the Atma Nord, the guy who played drums on the first Cacophony. That guy is awesome. Great, one of the greatest drummers ever. So sick, man. He played on that Holmes and Slice, Atma Nord. So I have a connection to you know, Jason Becker and Marty Friedman by playing with Atma. Amazing. Huh. I haven't heard nothing about Vivian Campbell, Image. I mean, what else they got to do, man? I mean, he's been like, well, I guess what, the dude from Def Leppard's like retiring now, and so maybe is Vivian even still playing with Def Leppard? I don't even know. He was great back in the day, man. I swear, man. But then, yeah, once he left Dio and did his River Dogs thing, that was probably kind of lame, and I didn't like it. Maybe people loved it. I didn't like it. And then he disappeared, and then he comes back with Def Leppard just being like a rhythm guitar player. Man, dude. But hey, he making money, man. He making a lot of money doing that, so that's cool. But yeah, the stuff he did with Dio is some of the greatest stuff ever. He was like Gary Moore on speed, man. It was so sick. All right, Kevin. Yeah, man. Rainbow, dude. I love Rainbow. You know, back from the Dio's albums and on up, man. I mean, I love the Joe Lynn Turner era, man. I love that stuff, man. Classic. We actually did a cover of Death Alley Driver in the studio. Me, Steve, and Tracy, the drummer of Rob Rock. I was trying to do this, and then we had Mysterio play the keyboard solo. I got it somewhere here. But man, I love that Death Alley Driver. That's one of my favorite songs ever. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Yeah, Whitesnake. I totally forgot about the Whitesnake. Yeah. Yeah, that was dang, yeah, that was crazy, man. I remember when that Still of the Night video came out. And I'm like, whoa, Vivian Campbell. Holy moly, man. Yeah, you totally got me there, man. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a shock. And then you buy the album, like, this ain't Vivian Campbell on it. And you're like, oh, of course, it's John Sykes. Because I was like, man, that doesn't sound like... John Sykes is you know, I think I was just young and I didn't know what the heck was going on. I was like, wow, man. And then you find out it was John Sykes. So yeah, makes sense because Vivian Campbell don't play like John Sykes, man. Yeah, I think the. Oh yeah, Jolene, JLT, man. Those were the days, man. Then he joins Yngwie, that Odyssey record. That's probably one of Yngwie's best, man. Because that's a commercial success right there. That Odyssey record with Joe Lynn, man, just propelled him up. Yeah, he is. He's a Jersey dude, isn't he? Yeah, yeah, Deus. I remember hearing that River Dogs. I bought it because like I was a fan of Vivian, but yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't metal. It wasn't him doing his killer, you know, Gary Moore style playing and stuff. I was like, whatever. I don't even know about what Joe. I've seen him some videos of him doing interviews. Yeah, he's a funny dude, man. He's cool though. Man, I'd love to do a song with Joe Lynn Turner or something like that one day. I actually have a cover of I Surrender that I built up on in here. That's one of my favorites, but that's not even a Rainbow song. That's like Russ Ballard wrote that one, but Rainbow made it big. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot, man. So, yeah, last stream I tried to play this, wasn't happening because I didn't know it. I practiced it a bunch today before the stream. I'm probably going to mess it up still, but I know a whole lot more of it, probably 90% of it, so. we'll see. But yeah, this is the song I have not played from the album yet, called "The Fire Within." It's in that video. You know, there's that video out there on YouTube. It's like I think it's up to 370,000 views now. Came out 17 years ago is when they got published. So like, wow, man. But yeah, man. So this is probably the hardest song on the record, man. As far as guitar playing goes, it's just so much going on with it. But yeah, I'll give it a shot. I know Kevin's been wanting here. I gave him a taste of it last week, so we're gonna see if we can give you the full meal deal this one. All right, let's give it a shot. Wow, man. Whoa. That's a killer, man. That's a rough one, man. You might not know. So I got a couple parts wrong, but close enough, I think. Like, dang, man. I'll take a fruit punch break after that one. What I miss here, man? Dang, Joe Lynn played with those guys too. Wow, Steve, I forgot all about that, man. Yeah, we did. Wow. What was man? My memories are bad, man. Old long term memory, not so good, man. I do not remember that until you reminded me of it. Yeah, FBI Thin Lizzy with John Sykes, man. Oh wow. Yeah, FBI, the Fairbanks Inn. Man, that's crazy, dude. Wow. Yo, what's up, development? Good to see you in here. Yeah, you got it, Kevin, man. I had to pull it off for you, man. I know it's your anniversary, so the happy anniversary. There's your happy anniversary gift from me, man. The Fire Within live in the first time in forever. I can't remember the last time I ever played that live. I don't think ever. I mean, I used to play it a lot when I was like, used to go like, I don't know, these like conferences or something like that, man, and they'd be at like these clubs or something like that, and I'd set up my tape deck or something like that and plug it through his PA system and then play a bunch of these songs. It's for like the I don't know, it's Screenwriters Guild, but some Florida Movie Association, a bunch of other weird stuff. It's pretty wild. No, not yet. No, not me personally, Deus, but yeah, me and Rich from we used to be War of Thrones. Have another band called Holmes and Slice. That's all instrumental stuff, and his bass playing is crazy because he can play as fast as me and articulate like that on a bass. So yeah, we did this crazy record called The Adventure Begins. There's some stuff on YouTube, man. If you look up Holmes, HOLM, Holmes and Slice. Let me see if I can actually find that, man. Pretty sure I can find something. I'll post it in the chat. You can check it out. But man, it's like it's beyond shredding. I mean, I thought learning the Until a Bitter album was tough. Shoot, man, this stuff's gonna be tougher for me to remember. See, Holmes and Slice. Okay, yeah. So if you just type in Holmes and Slice, you could totally. I'm gonna put a link in the chat here, if anyone wants to check it out. No problem, Kevin. Yeah, that's. I posted a link to. It's on Atma's page. He posted up there 10 years ago. Jesus, that's unreal, man. Yeah, it kind of went in the shelf, man. We had the whole album done, and then just didn't have anywhere to put it. Couldn't get it out on. There was no streaming services that we could just readily get it on, and yeah, so couldn't do too much there, but yeah, the album's done. We're getting it mastered right now, and then I've got a online hookup thingy for put it on iTunes and Apple and all that stuff. So we'll be selling it out in the world real soon, releasing it. So yeah, if I was gonna do an album, that'd be the one. It's my kind of spiritual second solo album, but yeah, with Rich on it, it was a team effort, really. Yeah, thanks, development. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, that's my classic 17th fret G string harmonic whammy jam. Been doing that one for a long time, man, but these Jacksons and Charvels, man, they can nail them, man. You can get really screamy tones off of them. Yeah, insane is for sure, man. That's a tough one, man. It took me a couple weeks to, I've been trying to learn it for the last couple weeks to remember it. I remember bits and pieces of it, and I tried to play a little bit last week, and I stopped right before the solo because there's like 4 key changes, and I couldn't remember what they all were. So, development Chuck stories. Oh man, there's plenty of them. I swear. I mean, I don't know if you were in last chat, but I'm looking for this videotape I have. It's me and the guys from my band at the time, and we're partying with Chuck, just hanging out at his place, playing guitars, drinking, just having fun and stuff. And I'm trying desperately to find this video because it's pretty cool, and I think a lot of people will love to see it, because it just shows the lighter side of Chuck. But excuse me. Yeah, Chuck's cool, man. Chuck was cool, man. He was great. I mean, unbelievably great. And he would just call us up out of nowhere. Hey, man, you guys want to hang out? Sure, man. And then we'd go to his house. He lived like literally 5 minutes away from where we lived, in Altamont Springs, and he'd just call us up, and he'd call any of us up. He'd just call our number and he'd be like, hey, you busy? I'm like, nah, man. And he'd like, come over, man. Let's hang out. I'm like, heck yeah, I'm coming to hang out, Chuck. Sure, man. But yeah, most of the times we go over there and we drink, Jim Beam, and there was some smoking going on and stuff like that, and he would disappear for like 5 minutes and come back with like a stack of records, like some of the most rarest records you've ever seen in your life, man. And we just sit there and listen to records, man, just chill and talk and have fun. And Chuck, man, I miss him dearly, man, because it was so fun to hang with him, and he was so knowledgeable and of metal. He loved metal. He just because he played death metal doesn't mean that's the only thing he listened to. He listened to a lot of stuff that you wouldn't think he'd listen to. And he watched a lot of TV things that you wouldn't like. We used to be, him, and Richard used to watch Dukes of Hazzard. Richard had a bunch of Dukes of Hazzard on videotape, and we'd kick back and watch stuff like that, or Love Boat. Weird stuff, man. It was funny. But yeah, there's plenty of them. I'm going to try and I'm trying to do this video about Chuck. If I could just find this videotape, it would make it perfect. So, but we'll see. But yeah. Yeah, no problem, Kevin. Tell her she is welcome, and I'll do it again sometime. Cause I'll get it. I'll do even better next time. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, what isn't it like a sleep therapy place or something? The Fairbanks Inn's like a sleep therapy place or something. I think someone told me that in the chat here a week or months ago or something like that. No, Chris, I haven't heard any of the recent Joe Lynn or Glenn Hughes stuff. I mean, I haven't. The last thing I heard Glenn Hughes do was John Norum's "Face the Truth." I think that was the last time I remember hearing Glenn Hughes on a record. But I haven't kept up with him. But man, what a dude, man! He's a fantastic musician, man. Yo, Conspiracy, what's up, man? How goes it? Mr. Clay, yes. I never know if people just want to be called their, YouTube name or their real name, but development let the cat out of the bag, man. So yeah. Okay, was that you playing the? I kind of caught it on the stream Friday. Was that you playing the Death song? I can't remember, man. I'm guessing it was. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, right around that time we were hanging out. Yeah, Chuck was making his own beer. He actually, he bought the kit. I can't remember where he got it from, and he bought like a kit, and it came with like instruction, like a book on how to do it, and he sat there and made a bunch of beer, man, and we tried it. It was freaking great, man. Me, Richard, and dudes in my band. He was like, yeah, when he had it ready, he's like, come over, man. The beer's ready. And we're like, oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, man, Chuck. Once, because he had the internet, but he didn't really use it for anything like that, like looking around for stuff. And I had the it was 96, 96, 97 era. We met him in 95, I think, and it was hanging out. But yeah, 96, everyone had internet by then, obviously dial up. But yeah, I was always looking for bands. I'd download MP3s and bring it over to Chuck and be like, "Yo, check this out, check this out." And I turned them on to like Primal Fear was one thing. Nevermore was another, and he went and bought all this stuff too. He's like, because I didn't have a lot of money to buy stuff, and I'd be like, "Yo, check this out, check this out, check this out," and I'd tell him who it was, and then he'd make some phone calls, and a couple of days later, he had a box of CDs. It was sick. Yeah, Chuck loves. He loved crazy. Like I said, we were watching Dukes of Hazzard. I watched Dukes of Hazzard when I was a little kid, and it was hilarious. Just sit there and watch it. We'd just be laughing our butts off, man. Watching Dukes of Hazzard, drinking beers at Chuck's house. It was unreal, man. He had like a little side room, next to his living room with a TV, and he didn't have a TV in like his main living room. There wasn't even a TV. It was just a record player and a couple couches, so everyone could chill, and some like lazy boy type chairs or whatever, so everyone could just chill and listen to music in there. But then he had a room off to the side that had like one big couch and a VCR and a TV, and that's where you watch all this weird, funny stuff, man. Oh, Glenn Hughes with Joe Bonamassa? I gotta check that out. That sounds pretty cool. Joe Bonamassa's sick. Yeah, I'll have to look that one up. Yo, Anti, thank you. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Development. Yeah, I didn't see who the name was. I just saw. I was like, whoa, man, this is perfect. You did great, man. I mean, that's really awesome. I couldn't have done any better, man. And yeah, you nailed all the parts, man. Chuck would have been proud, dude. Yeah, it sucks that he's not around, because I think a lot of people that do stuff, do covers of death songs and things like that. I think he would have been really proud of that, because people keeping the legacy going and keeping his spirit alive, which is awesome. So, that's amazing. I can't I don't play too much. I know a couple songs, but I was never a good rhythm player. I did all the Andy LaRock stuff, I think one of the things the first time I ever met him, we were just jamming together. I whipped out, like overactive imagination solo for him, and he was like, "Dang, man!" And then we professed our love for Andy LaRock, because he already had, he had Andy on it, and I loved Andy. Or I still love Andy, amazing. So yeah, it was fun, man. So and I tried to learn some of his stuff and his solos, and I helped him a little bit. He always like asked questions to guitar players that knew theory and stuff, and yeah, he asked me a bunch of stuff about harmony and stuff like that, and scales, harmonic minor scales, and things like that. He was really interested in harmonic minor scales when I met him, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, Primal Fear is one of my favorite bands of all time. I know all those guys, met them all back in the day. Matt Sinner played on he played a bass on and sang on my album. He's a great friend, man. I got to talk to him the other day on Facebook, man, and yeah, what a guy. Just an amazing person, man. Just I can't tell you how awesome he is, man. He's just super cool. Steve, no, not Lazy Bones. No. Yo, what was that other? Remember that other Kid band? I remember Lazy Bones. Yeah, that was the Kid band in the Wicked Ways era. But who was that Kid band in the Rob Rock era? Remember those kids, the Balloon Boy or whatever? Oh, I can't remember their name, man. Oh my god. You probably remember that. Yeah, indeed, development. Andy's amazing, dude. The moment I heard Abigail, I was a fan, and this is like in '87 or whatever when I got the record. And man, I learned all his solos and just learned everything he had, pretty much from Fatal Portrait, Abigail, them, and a little bit of Conspiracy. But then I kind of moved on. But yeah, I love his stuff, man. So amazing. And I missed the Andy LaRock boat with Chuck like by a year, and I was bummed, man. I was like, man, dude, I would have loved to meet Andy. Yeah. Trivium, they opened up for us for sure. That was the couple shows I think they played, and yeah, I remember Matt. I told the story before when Matt after a show he's like asked me about where they should record at, and I gave him the two options of ARS, more money, better sound quality, but not really metal, production, or go to Jason Sukoff at Audi Hammer, probably for lesser cost, and he knows metal, and then they chose Jason. I gave him Jason's number. I gave him both Sam and Jason's number, and they called Jason, and the rest is history for Trivia, man. Yeah, I just remember something about those. There was like these little kids, and the one kid was in that balloon, supposedly that balloon hoax thing. Like a balloon went up, and the kid was in it, and he brought it back down, and the kid was safe. But in the end, they found it was all a hoax or whatever. And then the dad tried to make a metal band for him or something like that. And we were supposed to do something with him, I think. Maybe I'm thinking something else. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember if that was Rob Rock or maybe something else. I don't know. Freaking weird, though. Some weird stuff, man. People do, man. I tell you. Let's see. I'll play this one, I think. Not play this one. Okay, then maybe I'm thinking something else, man. I don't remember, man. It's like certain old memories are cloudy, like was that with this band or was this band or the other band? Remember. I just know some weird stuff, man. People, I guess his dad was weird, man. I'll have to find that stuff, man. You never heard of that Balloon Boy freaking kid or whatever? It was in Florida. Let me Google that stuff, man. Yeah, Balloon Boy's family discusses life 10 years after the incident. The boy in the balloon. Crazy, man. And then I guess the dad's like super weird. He's got like a weird infomercial about a back scratcher. Some weirdness, man. Super strange, man. But yeah, he tried to like make a metal band for his kids, and boom. There's just maybe it was War of Thrones for all I know. God, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, Richard. Yeah, that's Char Walls of the Dam is Richard Christie's band with Jason Sukoff and Tim Owens. Yeah, that was that Char Walls of the Dam is sick, man. Super awesome. And Richard just kills it, man. That's Richard at his finest right there. Where he wrote a lot of songs. Maybe I don't know if a lot of people know, but Richard plays guitar too, or he can play guitar. But man, he can write some riffs, man. He wrote a bunch of riffs for that Leech Law album. Yeah, the Streets of Man. That thing's still up there, dude. I think that video's still up on YouTube. Streets of Madness. Someone weird has it. What a terrible video that was too, man. The worst. I think that's one of the worst videos I've ever seen in my life. If I can find this real quick, I'm gonna post this. There it is. Rob Rock, Streets of Madness video clip. HD. This is so bad. I'm gonna copy this and put this in the chat. Yeah, man, I gotta put it in here, man. All right, there you go. If anyone's interested, Rob took us to, where was that, dude? Like Palm Beach, or not Palm Beach, but like it's somewhere on the beach side, the east side. And man, dude, this video is like super unpro production. It's like bad. No, Hank, he did not. No, he was. I talked to Richard for a while after that, but you know how things go, man. You know, people move on and do other things, and but I've been trying to get in touch with him just to see what's up. But yeah, no, I kept talking for a couple of years after that when we went to Stern, and he talks to a lot of people. But yeah, he's got his life definitely changed. He's married now. He's got a kid. So yeah, his life's completely changed, man. He's still the same dude, but yeah, his life has changed a whole lot. Here's the song with the singer. So Ralph Sheepers and Tarja Turunen, Chris. I don't think I've heard that one, man. Um, maybe I gotta look it up. Do you know what it's called, Chris? Like, if you tell me what it's called, man, I'll go look it up. Oh, dang, Steve, I don't remember. That was he did that stuff too. I mean, I remember Dave Van Gelders. Yeah, obviously was dirty. Dave Van Gelder did the dirty stuff for sure, but I didn't know that guy did. Was it like Ormond Beach, I think, or something? I know it was on the east. It was on the beach something on the east coast of Florida. That was weird though. It was like down in his dude's basement, and like there's like weird stuff on the screen that he's like little paper looking, the worst like icons I've ever seen. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, development. Yeah, Watchtower. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, we used to love listening to Watchtower. Control and Resistance is probably the one you want to listen to. They got stuff after that, but yeah, it's the guy from Dangerous Toys is singing. I think Ron and Bobby Jarzombek as well. Maybe not. Maybe that's someone else. I can't remember. But yeah. Control and Resistance, Watchtower. That's what you want to check out, man. Yeah, man. It was definitely weird. I'll be gone. All right, let me look up this for Chris, man, so we can put this on our list. Yeah, cool development. Yeah, that's the one, brother, man. Yeah, Spastic Inc. That's the Jarzombex. Yeah, you're right. Bobby's amazing, man. I love Bobby, man. It's cool too. We almost had him play on the War of Thrones record. He was like so close, but we weren't ready, sadly. All right, I was gonna put Ralph Sheepers. I don't know. Huh, I don't see it, man. See a lot. There's a Xandria featuring Ralph Sheepers. Is that it? You Will Never Be Our God featuring Ralph Sheepers. Don't know. I put I'll Be Gone, Ralph Sheep. Oops, I didn't spell it right. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Oh, it's a Primal Fear song. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I had it the other way around. Yeah, this is a recent. Yeah, this was a couple years ago. Yeah, I remember hearing this. Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, Apple's weird. Like, I think because they switched to Atomic. They were on Nuclear Blast Records. And I was getting all their stuff, and now they switched to Atomic Fire Records, which is now they got it on point as far as releasing on Apple and stuff. But yeah, the last couple records I might have missed, and I've heard bits and pieces. What's this? Okay. I can't remember this. Hold on, man. Let me see what key this thing. I can't remember. Sucks when you can't. I should write down the keys of these songs somewhere here, so I can look and go, oh yeah, okay. I can't remember, man. I got so many songs these days. Yeah. Jeepers. Jeepers, creepers, sheepers. Good work. The guy is sick, though, man. And I know I do like Tim Owens and Judas Priest, but I would have really loved to hear, because Ralph Sheepers, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Ralph Sheepers was going to be the singer of Judas Priest. And then by fate, some girls from Ohio gave Scott Travis a videotape of Tim Owens. And they changed their mind like that. And it's a bummer for Ralph, man, because he would have really. It's like Tim killed it, man. Tim could always do Alfred style, even back in the day when I was in Ohio and I was a 16-year-old kid, and I think he was like 18 or 19, and man, he could just wail like unreal. But man, when you hear Ralph Sheepers, though, man, it's like, oh, he could have brought the heat with the. But then again, I don't think the Jugulator album and whatever, those two albums, they were okay. There was a couple, like Bullet Train's one of my favorite songs. Blood, what is that? Cathedral Spires. They had some real sick songs and a couple really good ones, but then a lot of them were just kind of, it's all right, So it might have deterred Ralph's career. I don't know. I think just things work out in the right way, Yeah, Bloodstain or One on One. I mean, there are some really good songs on those records, but then some of the other songs maybe not so good. They're okay. They're not like. I mean, you look at Judas Priest's career. Screaming for Vengeance, masterpiece. Defenders of the Faith, masterpiece, man. These albums were insane. Turbo, I don't want to call it a masterpiece, but it's a great record. It's probably one of their best productions. I guess, they changed they were changing for the times, but you look at Screaming for Vengeance and Defenders of the Faith, Tom Allen production, on fire, man. Those albums crush, like unreal, man. But yeah, you know how it goes, man. Some of these bands that hit a stride, man. You hit that stride, and then you put out some amazing stuff, and then it's not as amazing as it used to be. Even breaking British Steel's another one. It's like, man, that record is like a mess. So Judas Priest did like 3 masterpieces right in a row, and just killed it. And they topped it off with Turbo. I mean, that really brought them to the light. As far as that was probably their peak, I think, and then they disappeared. And Painkiller came back, and they were back. I mean, that was Painkiller's going to be another masterpiece, really. I mean, that whole record's smoking, man. Freaking unreal. Love it. Yeah. Live in London DVD Ripper. Yep. That one's a classic, dude. That one's sick, dude. I love that one. I have that. I think I actually have that one on DVD. Yeah, Hank. Streets of Mansfield, bad. Yeah, you weren't even there were you? No. It was just us. Yeah, you didn't even do that one. Glad you didn't, man. You don't want to be in that. I think I'm only in it for a little bit, which thankfully, so it's quick. Not too bad. Yeah, 90s really screwed people over, man, unfortunately, but it was still going underground, man. People were still pushing metal, but yeah, it wasn't as big as, grunge or whatever. What if? That's how life goes, man. That's the circle of life. But now, I think it's wide open now. You could do metal, you could do pop, you could do rap. You're going to find an audience somewhere, with YouTube and whatever else is out there, there you're going to find an audience. And if you find a big enough audience, then you're going to make some money and be internet famous or whatever. Not too bad. I take it. Shoot. Alrighty. Let me see. I got this old one here. Not old one. This is actually a new old one. Here we go. I like that one, man. That's a cool one. A good jam. Good thing to jam over in there. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. We like it. We like it. I gotta make some new jam tracks. Though this week, though, I'm probably dropping a ton of new shorts. So got a lot of work to do tomorrow. So yeah, I got about 7 shorts in the on paper that I gotta to make. So yeah, get back to putting some YouTube content up there. I've been slacking. Took a lot of time on that Adelaide song. Dang this shirt, man. Shirt. See how this thing like sticks? Look at this. Sticking, man. No good. It's a one-time only shirt, man. It's going back. It's going back in the drawer. You're not gonna, I figured something out. All right, what we got here? Oh yeah, okay. Steve answered you, Hank. Yeah, I can't remember, man. I just remember Rob's like, "Hey, we're gonna go do a video." I'm like, okay, cool, man. And then we watching this thing like, this is garbage, man. What the heck, man? Like they were using some weird video editing. I don't know, man. Yeah, sure, yeah, Firepower. I forgot about that one. I mean, I did not like I just listen to that constantly, but I've listened to the album once or twice, and yeah, it's good, man. Rob's killed it. Again, if you weren't here earlier, Richie Faulkner I love that guy, man. I think he is a great addition to Judas Priest, man. He's really helped push them forward, keep them going, man. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, Hank, vid's a vid. I mean, it's not mine. I didn't pay for it. I don't care. I didn't, it's there. But yeah, look at that. It didn't get too many hits, whatever. Oh yeah, KK's Priest. Yeah, yeah. I think I heard like a couple songs. It sounded all right. I wasn't like, blown away by it. It was good, This KK style of stuff that he wrote for Judas Priest, Heavy, it was fast. Massive guitar tone, and then Tim kills it, man. So yeah, I mean it's good. Man, you can KK getting old though, man. Getting old. Oh, thanks, development. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we've been doing this for a long, long time, man. A lot of the shred has been going for a while, and like I said, I mean, I don't recall you being around here before, but yeah, I stopped playing for 5 years, and then came back. Really just a couple months ago. I took a month before I did any YouTube stuff. I took a month and kind of got some rust off, and then I started doing the YouTube, and bam, getting better every day and every week, and now we're pretty much on fire now at this point. The playing's back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying with you, Steve. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't writing home about it. Like, oh my God, KK's Priest, man, it's amazing. It was good. It's good production. Songs are good. It just wasn't. I wasn't like blown away. Chris, I mean, Dan, did you hear that though? Did you hear the Rob Halford and the Dolly Parton song? I mean, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that I can appreciate things music that people do, and honestly, my Dolly Parton album is unreal. I heard a lot of tracks off of it, and it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. That lady's like 70 plus years old, and she can still hit. There's one song she did with Ann Wilson. It's Magic Man with Ann Wilson. A killer. It's freaking killer, man. I was blown away. The one with Rob Halford is pretty cool. I mean, it's like, dang, you didn't expect it. That Rob Halford. It's not a country song or anything. It's just like it's a rock song. I think it has Nikki Sixx and John 5 playing on it as well. It's called Bygones. But that's pretty cool, man. I mean, I can appreciate it. Some people probably like, that's dumb. And maybe it is, but I can appreciate it. It's pretty all right. The lady's 7 years old and doing rock songs. All she ever do is play country. So hey, go for it, man. Not sure what that question means. Development. I lost my following. I don't remember. Oh, maybe you mean like just leaving music. I mean, yeah. I've been, like you probably saw me in the chat, man. I get a lot of. I've been around the world, done a lot of stuff, man, in my life, musically, and I've come to the point that I'm like, I think for me, I'm always in the right place, but maybe in the wrong time. A lot of stuff and there was a period of time between 1999 and 2004 when I was with Rob Rock and doing stuff. Everything I touched was like just turning to gold. It was just getting better and better and better. Everything was just getting better. I mean, a solo album. I was on a Rob Rock album. I was on a Leash, album with this band Leash Law we had. And it's just things were just going great. And I was like, man, this is going to be it. And then there was like one catalyst event that happened. And it all fell apart. Like, just like that, man. Like, unreal. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then, yeah, you got it to double. Yeah, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah. But yeah, so I took years off of there. And then I came back and we did this War of Thrones band, which I think's on my channel. I mean, if you go to my playlist, I think all the songs are there, or the whole album's there. It's a great record. I mean, let me see if that's even on here. Let me see. Where's my oh, here's my library. Okay. Let's see if I can find this thing. Hey, my library. Oh, here we go. Rick Renstrom. Uh-oh. Yeah, here you go. War of Thrones, Conflict and Creation. I'm gonna share this in the chat. Stop. All right, let me put this in here, bros. So anyone who wants to hear this, this is the War of Thrones album. The last thing we did, last record I did out in the world. This was it came out 5 years ago. A lot of things happened in development that I was like, man, it just didn't work out. And I was spending more money than I was making it doing music. And it's not a good thing to, bring money into music, man. If you don't love what you're doing and you're not making money, then you just have to, accept the fact that you're not making money. But it sucks when you're spending a lot of money and you're not seeing returns. And, I was like, you know what? I'm done. Done again. And then, recently, 3 months ago, back to, start up the YouTube channel. I'm having fun, just like I said in the stream yesterday, I got no expectations, no pressures, no nothing, man. I can do whatever I want and I can enjoy it. That's all about, if you're going to do music, make sure you're enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then there's no reason to keep going. But it's all about enjoyment. It's all about, whatever your brain, you got to really just love what you're doing, and I love doing this, man. It's fun. I think it's fun. I don't know. It could be 1 million people watching. It could be 10 people watching. I'm still having fun, It's cool by me. It's all good. So, but yeah, that's how that went, But it happens, man. You're probably a young guy, man. You look like a young guy in that video, so you got some years on you. You got some years to go, bud. But yeah, keep it up, man. Keep it up for sure. That what you did on that video was freaking awesome, man. That was really, really good. Really good, man. A really good cover. Yeah, you got that right, Axiom. I've signed 3 or 4 record contracts in my life at this point. And once you do that, then it's like it's for real, and then you got to sell these records. And a record company needs you to sell a certain amount for something else to happen. It's all domino effect beyond that. So, all the records, all the stuff I did a long time ago, we had to sell, you sell 10,000 records, and then we go to the next level. We need to sell another level after that, and after that, you need to sell 10,000 records just to get on a tour and pay us back, basically. And then they'd loan you more money. It's just big record companies are a big bank. That's all they are, a bank. So it's tough, man. But yeah, when you're trying to make a living doing music and you're not making money, it's tough, man. Yeah. Exactly, Steve. Music feels like it can feel like a job. Just like I was saying like whatever last week on my stream, you're in a band, everyone's got to have a job to do, Someone's got something to do. I made the analogy, someone's got to clean the kitchen, bathroom, garage, attic. Everyone's got to work together. And that's the tough part, honestly. Yeah, indeed, Axiom. Yeah, if you got the merchandise and people will want to buy it, you make some good money, man. Easily, yeah, for sure. I mean, CDs are one thing, but yeah, people want a shirt. People want a coffee mug or something or a mouse pad. Who knows? You never know. I'll look into it at some point. I might put some stuff up there, but right now it's like, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I got a good job and all I got to do is wake up and drive to work and do my job and come back home. And it's as easy as that. The day is long, but yeah, it's as easy as that, really. But music, it's one of those things you just keep. Music is like a lottery, honestly. You keep scratching off tickets. Keep buying tickets, you keep scratching off. One day you're going to hit, But sometimes you hit big, sometimes you get a free ticket and just keep going, Action figures. Yeah, man. Could happen, Rick Renstrom action figure with Jackson guitar. $39.99. Got you, man. We got you covered. I would like a Funko. I think a Funko would be pretty cool to have of yourself, if you could get that. That'd be cool. Man, I haven't drinking any. I'm almost done with this fruit punch, man. This is like a fruit. It's kind of warm in here, though. I think I forgot to turn the AC down. It's getting hot. Getting hot up in here. Yeah. There you go. Symbolic. It's probably one of my favorite Chuck riffs of all time, man. Or what's the other one? I'm not a good rhythm player, man. It's like I always learn my leads are the better than my rhythms always. I can play it, but yeah, nah, man. But yeah, I love those riffs, man. Good ear, man. Yeah. Everything's tuned down a whole step. Been doing it since probably like 1990. So most of my guitar life, I've been tuned down to D standard. Makes it sound heavier and yeah, because there's a good. It's weird. Like if we play live or wherever I play live, I got a guitar strap on or whatever. It's hard for me to go beneath the 5th fret, so I had to like figure out a way so I could play chords and stuff like that. So it's like if you take like an E chord, a regular E chord. Instead, I would just go. I basically play the 5th and the root reversed. Or whatever, That was just my trick. So I could play, then it would sound heavier, tuning down for me sounded heavier. So the only downside was I always have to learn songs, 2 steps up or below, or 2 steps up. So if it was in the key of E, I'd be playing an F sharp essentially. Yeah, I don't think there's a name. I mean, it's a dyad. It's essentially a dyad chord, but flipped. So it's a flip, like a flipped dyad. I'm playing the fifth on the top and the root on the bottom or whatever. Or no, fifth on the bottom and a root on the top. So, yeah, weird, but it worked for me, you know, and I've gotten by with it. Like all your songs are in D, you're just detuning. Axiom. Got to switch up the keys, man. Got to try a different key. No, I'm just kidding. When it comes down to it, man, you play whatever you know. I tell anyone, you play whatever sounds good to you. Don't worry about anyone else. Play whatever key you want to play in. Play, you know, do it, man. I mean, people are so many. I'm doing a video for Monday, and it's surprising how many songs, big songs that you know, are all in the same key of A. You'll see the video on Monday, probably when it comes. This is a short, just like, you know, whatever, 40, 50 seconds short, but I encapsulate several songs, huge songs, just the riffs, and they're all in A minor. It's like amazing. And then I was like, you know what, let me do a search. So I just want to try and find some other songs, and the songs in the key of A minor, or metal songs in the key of A minor. That's a freaking list of them, man. Like so many songs in the key of A minor. Iron Maiden's the number one offender. But yeah, man. There's another video. I've been trying to do this Richie Blackmore video. How Richie Blackmore copied himself for like 5 different songs and just expanded on one riff to make 5 different songs. I'm getting to it. A lot of work. This week's gonna be pretty big YouTube droppings. What was this? Oh, we already did this song. I think I'll do one more. I got one more. I played it a couple weeks ago, and it's kind of fun. I'll play it again. All right, Deus, man. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're closing up shop anyway here momentarily. I'm gonna whip one more quick one out, and then yeah, we gone. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Good to see you again. Yeah, you're right, Steve. Yeah, AC/DC. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder who's got more songs in the key of A, Iron Maiden or AC/DC. Probably AC/DC, honestly. Because Angus, man, all he does is play like. I don't think he plays. Does AC/DC play anything in a different key other than E minor or A minor? I don't know. I don't listen to AC/DC much. I don't really know too much about them other than, you know, whatever was on MTV and stuff like that. So I don't know. Alrighty, what is this thing? Why is that? Why do I have a vocal on this? Okay, weird. All right, anyway, I'm gonna play a song. Oh, you know what? A wrong dang song, man. No wonder it had a vocal on it. I played that last night. I hit the wrong button. B minor? Okay. I don't know. I don't remember. The unknown song name of classical weirdness. Yeah, it's fun stuff, though. I like it. That's an old one, man. An old rap song turned into a metal piece or classical shred thing. Yeah. Ooh, man, it is warm up in here. I'm about to turn the AC down to like 69 right in a minute here, man. Man, the Shovelhead. I know the Shovelhead, man. Shoot, dude. That's out there, though. Shovelhead Lounge. Uh, Man, there was a pizza place up there, man. I can't remember the name of it, man. Up by you, I think, Steve, back in the day. I think we went there one night, man. Dang, I can't remember what that pizza place was called. Yeah. Thanks, Development. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's just an old jam. I do a lot of stuff. I just like pull a lot of old stuff out and I tweak it out, tune it up, and just jam over it, man. Just for some shredding stuff, man. Cool. Thanks, Image. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, yeah, I used to write like these rap beats and stuff like constantly, man, back in the day. And man, some of them are cool. Like I always use like a lot of classical influence, strings and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, that was one of those weird rap beats. You know, I turned into a normal song. You know, had that 808 beat going in behind it originally, but. Okay, yeah, Shovelhead's close to that Lost and Found. I do remember that name. Shoveled Smokies, cigarettes from God. I couldn't go to a bar these days. They allow smoking in a bar. There's no way I could even go, man. I haven't smoked a cigarette in so long, it's unreal, man. And the smell of it's just bad enough, man. Like I'm at work and go out on a break when some dude's smoking out there and wind just blows right in my freaking face, man. I'm like, oh, dude, man. Like, come on, man. Blow it somewhere else, brother. I can't even tell you the last time I've been to a bar, so I don't even know, man. I think down in like Bradenton or something like that when War of Thrones played down like Bradenton or somewhere down there, man. Still, oh, smoke, cigarette, man, so bad. Smells so horrible. Yeah, man. I mean, I was a smoker, dude. I smoked from like probably age 21 to I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I was like probably like 20 or something. I started smoking. My parents smoked, so you know it was like inherent. And then yeah, I don't know, man. I think yeah, in my 30s I was smoking. I think it was until I moved down here, and then I had to the job or the place where I worked at, the building, they stopped from you being able to smoke in certain spots. They only made one spot where you could smoke, and it literally took me like 5 minutes. You know, I had a 15-minute break. It took me 5 minutes to walk there, chain smoke 2 cigarettes, and turn around and walk back 5 more minutes. And that was like, you know, the walk itself was like starting to go, oh man, dude, oh yeah, oh my god, man. And then some dude that worked in our office quit and started a vaping juice company, and he was coming out passing stuff out, man. And I got a little vape stick off him and a bottle of juice. Took me a couple days, and I never had a cigarette ever since, you know. And that's all I vape, you know. I try not to vape too much, but you know, sometimes you know stress gets me. But otherwise, you know, but I do pretty low nicotine volume, so it's not too bad. Yeah, you quit in 2017. I think I was around the same time, Hank. Well, maybe no. I was probably in 2013, 2014, I think, is when I quit smoking. Because I just couldn't take that walk anymore, man. Like, you literally had to walk up like 3 flights of steps to get to the 3rd floor of this garage and walk across the entire garage, parking garage, to get to this little corner where everyone smoked and stuff. But once I saw vaping, they couldn't bug you about it. You could just walk out anywhere and vape, and they weren't going to bug you about it. Yeah, man, vaping is it's a big business, man. A lot of people do it. I think it's less costly than smoking. What's a carton of cigarettes cost nowadays? Like $45 or something like that. For the same amount of money, you could buy a carton of cigarettes. You could literally buy a month's worth of juice and whatever. All you gotta do is buy a 1 battery and one of these little tanks, and then bam, you're good, man. You're good for like a whole month. It's like $45 a month or something like that. It's a lot less. And then the people have sales and this and that. You can buy a bulk amount of juice, and then you're good for like several months. But it's bad too. I'm not saying vaping's any better than smoking, but yeah, it's addictive as well. It's probably not as bad as smoking, but it's still bad. It's probably got doing something to me. And when I'm 65, I'll probably find out. I used to dip, Kev. Yeah, man. Me too, bro. Way back in the day, man. Ugh. Skull. Straight skull, man. It's like, oh, dude. Yeah, skull. And then I even try, I try skull bandits, man. Those suck. Like, okay, back to regular skull, man. Skull wintergreen. The jam right there, man. Chewed that for quite a bit. Dang, Hank. Mixing it up, man. Shoot, dude. Yeah, I know a lot of people mix their own vape juice. It's out there. You buy the nicotine juice. You buy the propylglycoline or whatever, the vegetable glycerin and some flavoring, and good to go, man. Zen. What's Zen? But look that up. Is that like another vape type thing? Okay, nicotine pouches. Okay, Zen nicotine pouches, smoke-free, spit-free, and come in a variety of flavors and strengths. Huh. Interesting, man. Are they approved by the FDA? They are regulated by the FDA. Neat, man. Huh. Wonder if you could buy that in the store, I guess, huh? I never seen them before. That's a trip. Whoa. Copenhagen. Dang, Kev. 2.5. Oh, dude. Yeah, Copenhagen was, I tried that for a little while, man. But man, it would have like fiberglass in it, dude, and like make little cuts in the inside of your lip. Oh man, dude. I used to get all doped up on that. I'd be like, oh, Copenhagen, man. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, you could see like cuts in your inside of your lip and stuff, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, I couldn't do Copenhagen, man. Skull was bad enough. Copenhagen. You were a real man if you did Copenhagen. Yo, Van, what's up, dude? Yeah, I think I'll start shutting the old browsers down, man. But it's been fun, man. I didn't have too much. I always say I don't have too much ready, man. But then, of course, I find a bunch of stuff to do, so you never know. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, get there you go, Grizzly. You know that, Nicholas, man. Slice. Oh, yeah, I remember trying some Grizzly back in the heydays, man. Good Lord, man. No. That's too funny, man. I'm glad. Vape's all I do. Me and my girlfriend, she vapes way less than me, man. She could probably make a tank last a week. I'll make it last not even a day. So, yeah, no problem developing, man. I'm glad you came, man. It's really cool. And yeah, I always have some story about Chuck, man. I'll try and think of some more, man. Help you out. I might even have some weird stuff. I found a control denied demo tape sitting around. Funny Kodiak, man. Yeah, $5. All you needed, man. A couple bucks, man. You could buy yourself a can. It sucked, man. When I I didn't have money for cigarettes, man. I was buying Black and Milds. Even worse, man. Make a Black and Mild last the whole day. And then finally, like Rich from War of Thrones, he'd finally come over and bring a pack of smokes or let me bum a couple smokes, man. So funny, dude. So bad, man. So bad. The things we do, man. It's bad, but what the heck, man. Hopefully we live past it. But yeah, thanks, Steve. Yeah, we'll see you next time. I gotta hit you up too, man. I'll hit you up on text here probably the next day or so. Oh yeah, Pain Principle. Yeah. Brian Benson, man. Cool dude. Yeah, we gotta talk about. Yeah, I remember Pain Principle for sure. We used to play with them guys a bunch of times back in the day. Party with them too. But Brian was super cool, man. Really cool guy, man. But yeah, man. I'm gonna go eat some I got some mac and cheese and a biscuit from KFC left over. I'm gonna go eat. But yeah, always good times, guys. Appreciate it. Next week though, no stream. I'll even post it on my community page. There's no stream next week because I'm on call for my job. Which nothing usually happens, but I know the moment I try and stream, something's gonna happen, and stream's over anyway. So no biggie. So 7 out of 8 weeks I do stream at 9 p.m. Saturday, 9 p.m. All those that are subscribed, I always appreciate it. All those that aren't, please consider subscribing and join the fun. We have fun every Saturday night, and then of course there's plenty of new stuff coming out on the YouTube channel this and next week. So I really appreciate it. And yeah, you know it, Axiom. KFC's the jam, but yeah, appreciate it, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great Sunday, and I hope your work week is not terribly rough, okay? So, yeah, we'll catch you in 2 weeks, and thanks again. Talk to you soon. Take care. Thanks, everyone. Bye.